Hello and welcome to Motor Match Stockport. My name's Daniel and I'm pleased to present you with this brilliant Volkswagen Tiguan 1.4 TSI SE Navigation DSG 4Motion. Now this vehicle is currently on 39,557 miles and it's finished in the colour candy white. It does come with 4 previous services, with the most recent being done only 1,657 miles ago. If you'd like more information, please give us a call on 0161 885 0358. And take a look around the vehicle here. Starting at the front, you do have your halogen clear headlights. Around here to the side, you'll find your 18-inch alloy wheels. You do have your indicator integrated into the door mirror. Now let's go ahead and take a look inside to the rear of the vehicle. You have a lovely two-tone cloth interior with a nice textured effect in the centre. There are ISOFIX points on the outer seats, so you can easily fit a child seat into the vehicle and be sure it's safely secured in for peace of mind. You do have a polar armrest there in the middle seat with 2 cup holders. You also have free zone climate control. You've got the temperature control there for the rear passengers. Rear passengers can travel comfortably by benefiting from the air conditioning with this. You do also have a pull-out tray there with a cup holder in, which is ideal for rear passengers eating. Heading round to the rear of the vehicle now, you have your Tiguan 4Motion badging on the tailgate. Let's go ahead and open up the boot here. You can see you do have a very nice amount of boot space. You can fit a pram in there very easily. You also have the adjustable false boot floor here. Lifting up, you will reveal a spare wheel, which is a very handy touch to have. If you end up with a puncture, you can change this and continue with your journey rather than being stranded waiting for recovery. You can also lower the boot floor there, as you can see, to give you more deep space if you wish to. You have a handle up top allowing you to easily close the tailgate. And moving around now, let's go ahead and take a look inside here up front. Now you do have your leather multifunction steering wheel here. You have a nice grey finish across the dashboard that also goes into the doors as well. Your front seats, and you do have plenty of adjustment in the driver's seat, so you can easily find the perfect driving position and be sure you're comfortable in this vehicle. There's an armrest there in the centre console so you can travel comfortably and store things away in it as well. And now that we've had a look around, I'm now going to take you inside and show you some of the key features that this Volkswagen Tiguan has to offer. So hopping in and starting on the driver's door, you will find your door locks up top there. You can unlock and unlock the vehicle very easily. Below here you do have your electric mirror adjustments that include heating and folding. With the folding, you can quickly fold the mirrors in and keep them nice protected, which is super handy, for example, when parking on narrow roads. You can prevent them from being knocked off by other road users, as they do tuck nice and tightly into the vehicle. You've got your full electric windows there. Here on the dashboard, you'll find your automatic headlight switch. Some are set to auto, you don't have to worry about turning them on. You can be sure the road will be well lit wherever necessary. Moving to the right of the steering wheel, you do have your wiper stalk there. It's very easy to access. Moving to the right of the steering wheel now, you do have paddle shifts behind the steering wheel, so you can make manual gear changes with the DSG gearbox. Here on the right, you do have the controls for the digital display that you have in between the dials and the instrument cluster here. You can see all of your trip information there and even access additional features such as your assist systems. You do have lane assist, which alerts you when you're drifting out of your lane and also aids you in preventing that you don't drift out. You also have your front assist, which can detect potential hazards ahead and emergency brake if necessary to prevent or reduce impact. You can even access additional menus, including your audio phone on there. You do have buttons below for changing the track and station. To the left here, you have your volume controls for the infotainment system. Above this, you will find your adaptive cruise control, which is ideal for those longer journeys, as it means you don't have to keep your foot held on the accelerator the whole time and allows you to arrive to your destination with a bit more comfort and less straining your foot. With the adaptive feature, you can set up a distance here that the vehicle will then keep you from vehicles ahead, automatically slowing down to keep the safe distance and speeding back up when it's safe to do so, if, for example, the vehicle ahead has moved over into the different lane. You do have your indicator stalk there. At the end of it, you will find a shortcut button to quickly access your assist systems to turn them on and off if you need to. Here in the centre of the dashboard now, you do have your touchscreen infotainment system. You've got access to DAB, FM and AM radio, and with your DAB, you have nice clear audio quality as it's digital. So if you love listening to the radio, you can enjoy it nice and clearly, and it's very easy to find and tune your favourite stations into the vehicle as well, with a list of all different stations you can go through to tune in there. Alternatively, you can connect your own source of audio. You do have access to USB, auxiliary input. There is also a CD player and SD input, as well as your Bluetooth audio. Of course, your Bluetooth, you can safely make hands-free phone calls while on the go, so you can keep up to date with whatever you need to, and it also ensures you don't miss any important phone calls while on the go. You can pair your device up very easily there. This Tiguan does come with navigation, so you can be sure you're never lost and can take this vehicle to all new destinations with ease. You do have a nice 2D or 3D viewing. You can also find places of interest, which is super handy if you're in a new area. You need to find fuel or parking. You have the app connect with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink, which will bring a similar interface to your phones onto the system and also allow you to safely make hands-free phone calls and text using voice command. You can even use compatible apps then on the system while you're driving, such as WhatsApp, music streaming servicing and even Teams. You've got your vehicle menu here. You can see your sport and off-road displays, your convenience consumers, what's using your fuel. You also have your driving data where you can see your trip information with your miles per gallon. Your Think Blue trainer here where you can find fuel saving tips to ensure you make the most of your fuel. You can also see your vehicle status there where you'll get any vehicle messages as well. Your menu there, you can see all of your different menus in one. The vehicle is equipped with front and rear parking sensors, giving you added confidence when parking, as it does make you more aware of your surroundings of the vehicle, of things you may not be able to see. Makes parking much more easier to do. Below here you do have your dual zone climate control that allows the driver and passenger to make their own preferred temperature choices for their side of the vehicle, preventing any arguments on being too hot or too cold. You've got your fan speed in the centre there, your temperature controls on either side, and a button for changing the direction of airflow up top. You can also sync to have the same temperature throughout the interior. Moving down below there, you've got your 2 USB ports, auxiliary inputs and a 12-volt socket, your DSG gear selector there. Surrounding this you'll find your start-stop system and a button for your parking sensors. You do have your different driving modes here. Twisting the switch will access your different off-roading features. You do have your snow mode, your normal there, and your off-road, as well as the off-road individual, where you can set up your own preferences to the steering and the drive of the vehicle. You can also adjust the four-wheel drive system, and even the adaptive cruise control, air conditioning, and even your hill descent assist and your hill hold assist, along with your park assist as well, to ensure you can off-road perfectly. Pushing the mode button there in the centre will access your standard driving modes with Eco, Normal, Sport and Individual, which change how the vehicle performs and handles, so you can enhance your driving experience through these. With the individual modes you can set up your own preferences to the steering, drive, the adaptive cruise control and the air conditioning. It's very easy to alternate between each mode as well. Thanks for watching this video on the Volkswagen Tiguan 1.4 TSI SE Navigation DSG 4Motion. This vehicle is part of the Motor Match promise that includes a minimum 30-day or 1,000-mile warranty, whichever is sooner. You do have RAC extended warranty of up to 3 years available, along with flexible finance packages available as well. All Motor Match vehicles are subject to a £150 admin fee, which covers the provenance check. For a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, give us a call on 0161 885 0358.